And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started.
Number 3.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving, and it's Lively in at center. And for the Hornets, up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. MP is out there with Ball, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. And we are honored. Truly honored to be here on Martin Luther King Day, a special day, Greg, on the NBA calendar.
It is. Traditionally, the games in Memphis and Atlanta, a chance to reflect and celebrate Dr. King. It's one of the best days of the season by far.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
You can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Now, here's Washington. Here's Lively. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Now here's Thompson. Rebound by Williams. Here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Irving against MP. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And stolen by Thompson. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Dinwiddie. Bridges with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Deep 2 from Ball. That one goes in.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt. LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Ball against Dinwiddie. On the wing, Irving. And Thompson kicks to Washington. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dinwiddie for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Pass the ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Lively. Inside. Thompson misses. Charlotte leading by 4. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Dinwiddie passes to Washington. And he lays it straight in.
That is nicely done by Spencer Dinwiddie. Just
Dinwiddie.
getting the ball into the hands of a shooter.
MP against Dinwiddie. MP kicks to Bridges. Shoots over Washington. From the baseline. That's good from Bridges on the assist by MP.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
To the paint, here's Dinwiddie. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Dinwiddie.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Hornets leading by 6. And there's the pass to Miller. Kicks it out to MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Here's Williams. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. MP, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Back to Irving. Passes it to Washington. Lively with it. Dallas moving it around. Thompson from long range. Drops in the tray.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
MP against Dinwiddie. MP passes to Bridges. Dishes it to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, I don't very much.
He can really fly. And you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. And so it's Dallas with it. Following the score by Charlotte. Washington finds Lively. Dinwiddie outside. Thompson outside. Over Williams. Thompson misses.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Shots good by Miller.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
And here is Irving. 32 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Now, here's Washington. Shoots over Bridges. Off the left rim and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Ball. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here
They
in the
actually
game.
dropped.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Prosper in at the 4-man position. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you love to see that screen and roll executed to perfection. Nice job by Bridges to cut into open space.
Irving against Ball. The 11-footer. And that one's good, Irving.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Hornets leading by 15. MP passes to Williams. Ball from long range. Offensive rebound. And Williams throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to Irving. Good.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On the wing, MP. Dinwiddie covering. Basket good.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end.
Dinwiddie kicks to Washington. Here's Prosper. No scoring in this one. Pass to Thompson from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Here's Irving. He's got 6. Plenty of space. Basket counts. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Ball, the pass to MP. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Thursday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He picked up 39 points, and he did most of that damage in 2 places, at the foul line and behind the arc. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And that one, good. And the Hornets call time here. And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
Whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. MP looking it over. And there's Bridges on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Mavericks trail by 15. Dinwiddie with it. He averages about 5 points a game. Washington with it. Bridges covering. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Bridges with some nice defense.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Back to MP. Throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
That's tipped. Bridges with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
Mavericks trailed by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Irving. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Second shot opportunity, and Ball with the lay-in. Ball's got 8.
Defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now Irving. He's got 12. Tipped away. And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Smith is... And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hornets lead by 19. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Top it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams at the center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. MP, and Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 17. To the middle. And it's Washington missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 14 points for him.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Bridges dishes to MP. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Miller outside, and he gets it to go. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. As you take a look at Charlotte, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And you know, for the Hornets, for me, they've taken the league by storm this season. I felt like they were maybe a year ahead of schedule in terms of being an elite group. But you look at them right now, and here they are.
They weren't on anyone's radar, let's be honest, before the season began. But they've put themselves square in the conversation now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Lively the pass to Irving. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Pass to Bridges. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he overshot that one, missing. Hornets leading by 17. Right side, Ball. A floater. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, the wheels have definitely cannot buy one.
A three-pointer is right on target.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Ball up top. Dinwiddie covering. Kicks it out to MP. The shot's good. That's 12 points for MP.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the
Is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Mavericks making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. Mavericks trail by 16. Irving with a clean look. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Miller, the pass to MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. 17-point game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. To the inside. Bridges dishes to MP. And it's good for 2. MP's got 15 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Out left to the wing. Prosper. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. Mavericks trailed by 19. Irving for 3. And that one is off. For Charlotte, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Irving against MP. Ball kicks to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie finds Lively. Here's Prosper. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. LaMelo Ball picks one up. For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season.
More than 7 points a game. Here's MP. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Thompson is out there with Washington. Then there's Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward.
What we've seen is Miles Bridges turn himself into a versatile, dangerous offensive weapon. 20 points a night? Oh, give him that.
The pass to Grimes. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. Thompson
from long range sinks the three-pointer.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
MP with the bounce pass. Here's Grimes, covered by Miller. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. No good with the triple. Hornets leading by 18. MP inside. Dinwiddie covering. Tips it, and Williams is right there.
A hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Passes it to Washington. Back to Irving. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's MP. Bucket is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Washington. And here's Thompson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside Irving. 4 on the clock. Trying to get open is Thompson. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hornets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. MP against Thompson. MP, no good. Mavericks trail by 20. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Grimes. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Miller, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. The Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Grimes. Outside Irving. Now the pass to Thompson from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you can't score well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Washington passes to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie against MP. Yep, it counts.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. To the paint, here's Miller. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Grimes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
Irving looking for an opening. A three-pointer, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And Miller throws it down home.
Oh, my goodness. How about the vertical by Brandon Miller? He got up.
Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Dallas calls timeout. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly helped to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread, and obviously it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Ball against Dinwiddie. Ball's knocked loose. Bridges with the steal. The finish. Throws it down.
Boy, how about the outstanding defense from Miles Bridges? Uses his length and timing to come up with that steal.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Outside Irving. Lively the pass to Irving. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Releases. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
To halt the run, Cranes the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Thompson. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. And now that's 35 points for MP.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Maverick shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Pass to Washington. Back to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer, and the call will be against Derek Lively. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. It's Miller on the wing. Outside, Ball. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo so confident from distance.
Outside Irving. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Substitution.
So,
We win! Charlotte, 121. The Dallas team, 101. Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great time. Drive home safely, and we will see you next time.
so no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alton.